Hi everyone, welcome to Cook Stacy Cook. Today we are making chicken chop suey. This is a very easy chicken and mixed vegetable stir fry. The chicken is tender, juicy, and flavorful. The vegetable adds more texture, refreshing flavors, and healthy nutrition. This is a great recipe for a simple everyday meal. I will show you how you can make it better than the restaurant in your own kitchen. Let's get started. We will start by finely mincing 4 cloves of garlic and preparing 4 slices of ginger. Take 2 of the slices and finely mince them. Next, prepare 4 green onions. Split the stem part in half lengthwise, then cut it into 2-inch sections. Keep the stem part and the leafy part separate because we will use them at different times during cooking. We will also need some celery. Simply cut it diagonally into strips. I am also adding some beansprout for a more crisp texture. You can use a wide variety of vegetables for this dish, so feel free to use whatever vegetable you have or like. Now the chicken, you can use chicken breast or chicken thigh. Cut the chicken into slices and marinate it with soy sauce, oyster sauce, some water, a little bit of baking soda, some cornstarch, and white pepper powder. Mix it up evenly, and then mix in a touch of sesame oil. The last thing we need to prepare is some cornstarch and water mixture. This will be used to make the sauce for this dish. Simply mix cornstarch and cold water together and stir until all the cornstarch dissolves. Now we are ready to cook. Add some oil to a hot pan over medium-high heat. When the oil is hot, add a little bit of salt and sugar to the oil and immediately add the celery. Stir fry the celery for about 20 seconds and add a touch of rice wine. Give the celery a few more tosses so that the rice wine evaporates and we can remove it from the pan. If you cannot use wine in your cooking, you can skip all the wine we used today. Now add a little more oil to the pan and add the 2 slices of ginger to the oil. Let the ginger sizzle in the oil briefly. Then add a little bit of salt and sugar to the oil. And immediately add the beansprout to the pan. Stir fry the beansprout for about 15 seconds. Then add a touch of rice wine. A quick note here, we are not using rice wine vinegar. You can use rice cooking wine, such as Shaoxing wine or Japanese sake. Give the beansprout a few more tosses to let the wine evaporate, and we can remove it from the pan. Next, we will stir fry the chicken. Add a little more oil to the pan. When the oil gets hot, we can add the chicken. Spread the chicken out and let it pan fry briefly. Once the bottom is somewhat golden, turn it over to pan fry the other side. After briefly pan frying both sides, we can add the minced garlic, minced ginger, and the stem part of the green onion to the pan. Now stir fry everything together briefly. And we can season the chicken with a little more soy sauce, dark soy sauce, and a touch of sugar. Continue to stir fry the chicken until the color looks even. Then we can pour the cornstarch and water mixture into the pan. Make sure you stir out the mixture first, because cornstarch tends to settle on the bottom. Mix the chicken and the cornstarch and water mixture together. The liquid in the pan will quickly boil and thicken up into a sauce. Once the sauce has thickened up like this, We can add the bean sprout and celery back to the pan. Also add the leafy part of the green onion and some crushed black pepper. Now all we have to do is give it a few quick tosses to mix everything together and we are done. Look at this chicken chop suey. It smells amazing. The chicken is tender, juicy, and flavorful. The bean sprout and celery are still crisp and add some refreshing texture. Everything is lightly coated in a flavorful sauce. This will go so well with some rice or noodle. I hope you will give this chicken chop suey recipe a try. If you find today's video useful, please share it with your friends and family. Let me know your thoughts about this recipe in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you next time.